everyone, thank you for tuning in to another Thoughts of an Introvert video. My name is Brittany. I wanted to talk about a couple of things, but because I have so much anxiety when I make another video, like if I haven't made one in a while, I don't know why I feel nervous, but I'm going to go ahead and paint. I got this canvas, this whole little set off of Amazon. So I got my, my brushes, and I got my little canvas thing. So I'm gonna create something while I talk to y'all because I think that'll help get, knock the edge off. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so how y'all been? I've been good. I feel like I had to get off of social media because after the whole Will and Chris thing at the Oscars, I feel like people lost their minds on social media. They, like, you couldn't say anything. You can have discernment. You can feel like, you could feel bad for Will Smith and also feel like, Chris was done wrong, and you could have felt like it went another way. Like, it wasn't a black and white situation is what I'm saying. And so I just had to, creep off there because they had brought up all types of different issues, and I was like, I don't know where y'all got that from. I do have a theory though. It may be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like the real issue, or the real issue at hand, and when everything got chaotic, was the August Alsina situation. And I don't feel like Jada did anything wrong as far as dating him, because Will was doing his thing. I don't know if y'all remember, but when it was like the early 2000s, or like 2006, like in that era, Will was always spotted in the UK with some woman, always. And at the same time, people was like, oh, they got an open relationship, Jada doesn't care and stuff of that nature. And I was just like, okay, I hope so. I hope that's the the thing about it. I hope they do have a mutual agreement. But when Jada decided to do her thing, I felt like August was a consenting adult, so they could go ahead and do whatever they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And from what Will said, their relationship was done. Like, he was done with her. So she moved on to what she thought was, a better situation, or just, to have fun. But the problem is, at the age that August was, when you in your early 20s, you love hard. The person you with, you feel like you're going to be with for the rest of your life. You be all on that, oh my God, it's us against the world type deal. And we're like a different type of relationship, all that good stuff, all that good stuff. And I feel like he was done wrong in that situation. I do feel like whatever happened after that, when Will and Jada decided to get back together, I feel like I feel like August was discarded. And he didn't know, like, really, like, what just happened. Because if you watch his interview, he didn't know what happened. But I'm babbling. But what I really want to say is, when you do discard of somebody, or you do somebody really bogus or dirty, you create a chaotic energy for yourself. Like, and it will not only affect you, it'll affect everybody around you. So that's why when Grandma and them was like, oh, watch out for that friend, that person ain't really your friend, it wasn't to say that, that person right there is presenting something evil towards you. It's whatever energy is attached to them could hop onto you. I know that's some real, like, spiritual stuff, but if you think about it, it's so true. Like, if you think about any situation where, and I'm not saying this is to shift blame or anything like that, but any situation where you were done wrong, if you look back on it, and you had all these different side effects, and the person that you was with, or the person that you was around, they would be hunky-dory. They would be fine. They would do everything they wanted to do, but you would be stressed out. Your hair would fall out. Like, that's a real thing. Chaotic spirits, i.e. examples, the baby. Like, come on now. It's real. And that's why you got to watch out. And they say protect your energy. But you really have to do that. And so that's what I feel like happened, honestly, at the Oscars. I feel like Will Smith had enough. But if you look in his eyes, and plus, Hulu ain't nothing. they had the Oscars on there so you could watch the slap back. I don't know if it's still on there, but they did, and I watched it over just to make sure I saw what I saw. That was crazy. So yeah, I feel like until you right your wrongs, ask God or whoever you pray to for forgiveness, that chaotic energy is on you. And that's just how I feel about it. So I'm praying for them, and I hope, you know, Will and Chris work things out, and I hope August finds peace, and I hope Jada finds peace too. Like, she does a lot of red tables, but them red table talks ain't been hitting like they used to. Cause I feel like it's some forgiveness, it's some extra prayer, it's some, you know, other stuff that needs to happen. That's just my theory. Speaking of chaotic energy, I found out something about myself as well, that I will never, ever, ever, ever in life, if I can help it, work at a call center job. No, ma'am. Nope. And I know people say, oh, you need to have thick skin if you work there. I just feel like at the age that I am, and I'm turning into my mama low-key, I don't think that that's the right thing for me. And especially if it's a remote call center job, because it's almost like, speaking of chaotic spirit, like you inviting people's negativity into your home. So I feel like if you are working from home, now I don't have no kids, so usually it's anything for your babies. Like if you got kids and stuff, you'll just usually roll with the punches. You're like, I gotta take care of mine, so whatever they talking about, I don't really care. But I feel like I'm at an age where I'm absorbing like everything around me, the positive in it, and it's just really life-changing. And I feel like at this plateau in my life, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for you to yell at me because you ain't pay your bills. That ain't got my... Ooh. My nieces and stuff be watching this. Let me watch my mouth. But I'm just saying, how you gonna tell an empathetic person, I'm talking about the managers and people like that, how you gonna tell an empathetic person like me, naturally, like I'm a naturally good person. Like I just do for people and stuff like that, and I listen to people. You can hit my line, I'll listen to you, we can talk. That's how it is. But you can't make me fake empathy with somebody who's trying to scream on me. Like, I don't get it. It ain't gonna happen. I don't know what you got going on. I'ma pray for you, but that can't be my life. I can't allow you to scream on me like that. And then the first benefit for a call center job needs to be therapy. It needs to be something that I can talk about this, because people be going for the jugular. They be like, oh, you dumb, you stupid, you don't know how to do. I'm like, who you talking to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's just bad vibes to me. Like, I'm just trying to work, go home, you know, cook me a little lunch or something. You know, I ain't trying to, like, I'm just trying to make a little cash and stay out the way. Nobody's trying to be yelled at or chastised because you can't pay your bills. And I'm trying to be sensitive because it's a sensitive time. But, like, be nicer and be more kind to people. Because when you are kind, you get, like they say, you get more stuff with honey or something more sweeter with sugar. How it go? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know. You get more stuff with sugar. And I'm just saying, like, don't nobody want to deal with that. Like, I literally, like, this, I ain't gonna go into detail about it, y'all, because it's over with. But if you work in call center, I respect you so much. I don't know, y'all. That's just, like, how you gonna tell a already empathetic person how to be empathetic or how to sound empathetic? You don't sound it enough. You're not giving it to me, Brittany. And it's like, I didn't know this was improv class. I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna hop off that because that's nothing but bad vibes. And speaking of not letting people, you know, drain your energy, I've noticed that a lot of big content creators have been, like, stealing from the little people like us. Like, I'll say, like, 1,000 subscribers and under, like, you know, small YouTube channels that, you know, a lot of people just do this for a hobby. you know, it's not really, you know, we don't do it as a daily thing. I'm not finna bum rush y'all inboxes trying to get y'all to watch my videos. I want y'all to watch them if y'all want to. You know, I want you to feel me if you want to. Like, it's not that. You know what I mean? Like, I want y'all to, like, vibe with me. Like, I watch everybody that I follow on YouTube. I watch their videos, and if I can't watch it, I'll go ahead and like it and put it in my watch later. And then, you know, later go back and watch the full thing so I don't mess up y'all analytics. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real stuff. Like, I just feel like a lot of people don't understand the work that goes into YouTube. Like, the people that do it every day, I love y'all. And so since people like really put their minds together and think of some creative ideas for their channel, I hate when people don't give people credit or just say who inspires you. Like, I always shout out, you know, channels or things that I like. You know, I don't shout out everybody anymore because I know, like, you have to watch out because, you know, you're giving people free promotion. But if I rock with you, I rock with you. And if I want to put people on to some good stuff, I'm going to do that. But I just been noticing it. And it's a lot of content creators that came out during the pandemic. So when everybody else was trying to figure out what to do with content because they would be out and about, you know, small channels was making it work. And I just want, whether you get the inspiration from TikTok or Twitter, put the, you know, links in the bios or the description or whatever. Just, you know, make sure you give people their credit. And another thing is, they'll try to make you feel like whatever you doing is lame or corny. But once it starts to hit, they gonna be right behind you trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? So never feel like any type of content, especially if it's positive, you're trying to put out there, don't feel like you can't put it out because of what people gonna say. They gonna talk anyway. They gonna talk anyway. So I just let them do that. You know what I'm saying? This is really off the wall. But I think it was a couple weeks ago. What was her name? Asian doll. She said something like she's the first lady of drill. And obviously, I feel like she said that because, you know, she was dating King Von before he passed away. But being a Chicagoan and a person who, I don't listen to drill like that, but when it first came out, I did. And it was everywhere. I feel like it was an artistic expression to what was actually going on for real in Chicago. And that wasn't a happy time because a lot of people that I knew lost people that they knew, they loved, their loved ones. And it was just an awful time. But the music was hot. Like, everybody gravitated towards drill music, whether you like it or not. Whether it be like the production, the visuals, like the videos and stuff like that. You know, everybody liked it. And for her to say that she's the first lady, I feel like it's kind of like, come on now. Like, I get where you coming from, but when you got people like Katie got bands and Chellah and Sasha Go Hard, like, you know, female rappers that came out or that I heard about around that time, it's like, come on now, like, just pay homage, like, reach out to them and make songs with them, you know? And drill is very universal. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was international, like all over the place. When I went to New York, I can't even talk. For some reason, my YouTube linked up to Brooklyn artists. And so that's how I found out who Pop Smoke is and Sheff G. Like, I didn't know that Flatbush had a drill scene. Like, Brooklyn had a drill scene. And then from there, I found out, like, Toronto. They have drill in Toronto. And then they have drill in the UK. Like, I found out about Digga D and all them. I was just like, wow. Like, Chicago don't get the credit that they deserve, first of all. So I have nothing against, like, Asian doll for saying what she said, but it's just like, pay homage, you know? I don't know if y'all know who this is. I barely know who he is. I just know what he said. Bandman Kevo is, I'm guessing, a social media person or influencer. And he kicked his wife out of the house and the baby, their child, because she wouldn't hustle. Like, she didn't have no social media hustle in her, is what he said. And he tried to, you know, put her around other women. I'm guessing Nicole TV, like trying to put her like on and, you know, just be one of those social media people. And the reason why I say who he is and all that don't matter, what I want to tell girls is, if you are in a relationship with somebody, or men, you know, but I'm mostly talking to ladies. If somebody's trying to tell you what your hustle should be and you don't feel it at all, like you don't feel the get up and go to do it, and also if they're not trying to show you the business aspect of it, because everybody wants you to get out here and try to sell something, and it's kind of like, if you don't have no drive to sell it, it's not gonna work. If you don't have no passion for it, don't let nobody rush you into like trying to prove yourself that way. Like, you ain't gotta prove yourself. Only to yourself. Like, you ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody. Don't be out here because they want you to turn $200 into $1,000. Like, get up out of here. You gonna find what makes you happy. Especially if you have a child. It's kind of like, if y'all didn't come up with that agreement of who gonna make money or who gonna do what, like, he don't need to be in your face telling you what you should be doing, unless he gonna like put you on for real. Because that's another thing. People would act like they really putting you on, but they really just giving you half the information and expecting you to shuck and jive and just do whatever to make them some money or for a good look. And when really you're supposed to just be figuring out this life for yourself and having fun with it. And you might mess around and find something that you really like. Like, I'm enjoying painting. Am I an artiste? No. But it's a hobby. I'm really finding my way with this. This is just a basic picture, but you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to tell me I ain't got no hustle in me. You don't even know what hustling is. Okay? For a woman. Getting up every day is a hustle. Shoot. Something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all that. They just doing so much. I want to leave y'all, though, with some positive news. I got another job because I quit that old. Quit them jobs if you can, and find another one first. If I could do it again, I would have had another one first, just to knock off the worry. But man, leave them jobs if they ain't serving you. And also, stop being pick-me's, okay? Stop being pick-me's. Form your own opinion about something. Do your research and form your own opinion. And don't be mad at somebody else's opinion. I don't be mad at other people's opinion. I just get mad when they come on my channel trying to tell me something. Like, you can give me another perspective, but people be going for the jugular. They be trying to act like they a law professor or something. Like, they giving out college degrees in the comment section. Like, chill out. Like, if you use a certain vernacular or diction, like, they try to make you feel like you stupid. Like, get out my face with that. Okay, I'm gonna speak how I want to speak. All right, I'm gonna say what I want to say. Like, I have that right. So go on about your business. Create your own platform if you want to. Y'all saw my painting. It's real dope. Yeah. I want to show y'all my other one real quick. I was watching Better Call Saul the other week, and so I made me a little desert scene. It looked real elementary with the little sun on the side, and I felt like I could have, made the road have like a little swivel in the background to give it more dimension. But it's 2022. Nobody care about no talent, nothing like that. So I had my little cactus, and it has like some depth to it. I like it so much. But yeah, Better Call Saul, if y'all watch it, that's my show. I'm glad they finally put season 5 on Netflix, because that on Amazon Prime, they were trying to give me a pay for each episode. I was finna do it too, because I was just curious to what happens next. But sometimes you just gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? And also, Watch Top Boy, but don't do like I did. Make sure you watch Top Boy Summerhouse first and then watch Top Boy. That's my show. I love it so much. I'm like obsessed with our people all across the diaspora. I just want to know what y'all doing over there in London. It looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Invite me, okay? Get me flued at. You know? But like, I love it so much. My favorite character on there, I love them all actually. But you know, Duchesne, I love his name. I think that's the cutest name ever. Like, girl, where you at? I'm at the club with Duchesne at. Yeah, I love Duchesne. That's a cute name. Sully is my favorite male character because I feel like he just been through so much, but he's still reasonable. Like, you can still see he got a heart. You can still see that he cares. He just want everything. He like make it make sense. Like, don't have me out here, you know, not knowing stuff. And you gotta watch it to understand what I'm saying. But he's a real one. I love Shelly because she a business owner and she out here doing her thing. I love it. I love it so much. And I love her and Duchesne, look, whatever they got going on. But I ain't gonna tell too much. Y'all should watch it. But it's real cute. What else is good to watch? I've been watching old stuff like Jersey Shore and Real Housewives of Atlanta on Hulu. I was watching Top Model too. Man, that's the moral of the whole story. Like, the girls on Top Model, the ones with so much potential, just needed to have some confidence in themselves. And that's what I'm trying to tell all y'all. Like, have confidence. Whatever that's positive, that will impact your life, that you really want to do, just do it. And just do it with so much confidence because you have so much potential. And it's crazy how other people can see your potential more than you can. And a lot of those girls could have won if they just believed in themselves, which is crazy. But, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Y'all remember Rumpelstiltskin on that HBO Fairy Tales from Every Child? I channeled him. Like, I tried to make him in an artistic mask kind of way. Y'all like it? Thank you. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please tune in or watch any of my older videos. Come subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And I love y'all. And we at